Yo, what's up guys, it's Connor here, bringing you guys another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 live episode. Today, we are playing some free-for-all, hopefully coming out with a win. And today, what I want to talk about this live commentary is my favorite TV shows. Now, I'm sure that almost everybody in this day and age watches TV, so I'm going to be talking about my favorites. Now, when I get hooked on a TV show, I watch it over and over and over. It's not like I go through a lot of TV shows. I would say that I watch like a couple over and over and over. Like, that's just how I am. Like, as soon as I watch something, I usually really like it and get like addicted to it. So then I have to keep watching it. But my number one favorite TV show is That 70s Show. Now, if you guys haven't watched That 70s Show and you're a teenager, I highly recommend it because it's like, I would say it's like high school humor, and it's just like really relatable, like to most of the stuff a teenager would do. I think they're like 16 and 17 and so in the show, so it's just like really relatable to watch, and I really like it. So that's like one of my number one favorites. It's just, the reason is as I said, like it's just so relatable to a teenager. Like the stuff they do, it's like them getting in trouble at high school, them getting in trouble with their parents. It's just a good quality show, and it has a lot of humor in it. So that's, as I said, like my 100% my first favorite TV show. Then moving on to another show, kind of like That 70s Show. It's kind of like a comedy skit kind of show. And that, my friends, would be The Office. Now, if you guys haven't watched The Office, I really do recommend it. If you guys have Netflix, all these shows are on Netflix. So, The Office is more kind of adult humor. I did watch it a little bit as a kid, like with my mom. Like, it would be on TV, and my mom would be on it. This is like when I was like 7 or 8 or so. And my mom would be watching it, and I'd come in, and she'd be like, oh, you can't really hear this because it's not appropriate for 7 to 8 year olds. So, I mean, I did watch it a little bit, but not very much. And then once I got older, I think once I was 15, I started watching The Office. Now I've watched The Office like 2 times now, and just the humor they have is so hilarious. It's like more mature humor, so like if you like mature humor, then I would definitely say go watch it. And it's one of those shows that you stop watching and then you're like, I can't wait to watch the next episode. Like, you'll fall asleep the next day, wake up the next morning, and just start thinking about it, like, I want to watch the next episode. That's how I was, at least. I was hooked on that. And as I said, like, I've watched that like twice over. But That 70s Show, I've watched like literally like 8 times now. I'm coming up on my 8th time, I'm pretty sure. I'm almost done with it. I got like 8 more episodes or so with That 70s Show, and then I'm done with it again. It's just one of those shows that you can keep watching over and over and over. And that's why I like it so much. It's just because, like, it doesn't get old. You can know what's going on in the episode, and it's still funny. So, for sure, as I said, That 70s Show is my definitely favorite TV show that I've seen. And then also, I just want to talk about, like, I do love, like, Drake and Josh and Zoe 101 and all those, but those are, like, memorable. Like, they're not really, like, they're, of course, my favorites, but they're not ones that I've watched, like, literally every single episode, season to season, like I have That 70s Show, because, you know, sometimes on Nickelodeon, they would play a couple episodes, and then it'd be over, and then the next time they'd play more episodes, so it's like you couldn't really binge watch Drake and Josh that much. I hope they put on Netflix, because I'll definitely be watching that instead of stupid Hulu. It's on Hulu right now, but I don't know many people who have Hulu. And SpongeBob, man, that was a great one. And Zoe 101, I love that show. Like, all those shows are great. Like Danny Phantom and Jimmy Neutron and all those ones. Man, they're all good. But now let's go on to one of my third favorites. Now, my third favorites is a crime-solving show. And that, my friends, is called CSI Miami. And I've watched that about twice now. The thing about CSI Miami, though, is the episodes are like close to an hour long. So it takes really long to finish it. Like, it took me like 3 months to finish it. And that's watching a couple episodes each night. Like, it's one of those ones where you get really invested in it. And I just love CSI because it's like, it's one of those shows that has a lot of like turns to it. Like you'll think someone's a killer, but then it'll be a different one. So it's like CSI is a good show to just, I don't know, it's just good television. Like it's a good storyline. Almost every single episode's a great storyline. It has those twists and turns that you never really would think they have. So really recommend CSI. All these TV shows that I'm talking about, like I really recommend. They're all on Netflix except for like Drake and Josh, all those ones that I mentioned. But like my 3 favorites, they're for sure on Netflix, and I recommend all of them to you guys. So make sure you guys check that out. But I just wanted to get this out because I know a lot of people like TV, and I didn't know if, I'm sure a lot of my audience is my age too. So it's just like I would sit down and watch someone else's if they were talking about TV shows, because it's one of those things now in this day and age that everybody, like it does, everybody watches TV. So it's just a good old show that you can sit down and watch and have a good time. Plus, I'm sure you see it all over social media. Like, The Office memes are all over social media. That's why it's such a good show. But yeah, as I said, those are my 3 favorites. That 70s show, The Office, and CSI Miami. All really good. I tried watching CSI New York, and I just couldn't do it. CSI Miami is just in my heart. And I watched that like way before I even watched that 70s show and The Office. Like, I watched CSI Miami when I first had Netflix, like way back in the day. Cause it was one of those ones that had a lot of seasons, and when you first get Netflix, like that's you just binge watch like all day long. So that's what I did. Oh, another good show. I don't know if it's on Netflix anymore, but I only watched it once. It's called Flashpoint. I don't think it's on Netflix anymore, but it's also like a crime-fighting show, and it's really good. So yeah, as I said, those are my 3 favorites. That 70s show, The Office, and CSI Miami. Go watch all of those. They're great. And I hope they add Drake and Josh and Zoe 101. And I hope they add like Jimmy Neutron. I hope they all add all those old ones that are sick. Make sure you guys go watch those ones. They're awesome. And I remember watching The Sweet Life of Zach and Nick and The Sweet Life on Deck and The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody on Netflix. I think they took it off though. But anyway, guys, those are my 3 favorites. As I said, I'll say it one more time. That 70s show, The Office, and CSI Miami. Make sure you guys go check those out. With that said, my name is Connor. If you guys want to stick around, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It means so much to me. It makes me want to make more content. If you guys didn't know, I do live stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and sometimes on the weekends. So if you guys want to see that, just make sure you subscribe as well. And I daily upload on this channel, so make sure you hit that subscribe button once again. With that said, guys, if you guys like the video, if you have, hit that thumbs up button. And don't forget the subscribers are cool. Later, guys.